is the greatest show on earth. We're here in beautiful downtown Lowell. I'm your host, Sean, weather with Emily, and Les Manny with Kim. Today is Friday, November the 2nd. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us in saying the Lowell Pledge. I am a Lowell leopard. I will be a leader at home and school. I will show effort in all that I do. I will be organized and show problem-solving abilities to achieve in the classroom. I will respect myself, my classmates, and my teachers. I will be dependable. Everyone will be able to depend on me. I am a Lowell leopard. Now to Emily for today's weather.
Today's weather will be a high of 70 degrees Fahrenheit and rain. This is will be inside. Today's birthdays are Jaden May Wawason. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Emily. Now to give for the lunch break.
Today for lunch we'll be having Eggo pancakes with pork sausage, turkey Italian cold cut sub, peanut butter and jelly sandwich and cheese dip, yogurt fruit and cheese pack with savory crackers, tater tots, celery and carrot sticks with dip and flavored applesauce.
Thank you, Gift. Now over to Miss Lee.
Good morning, boys and girls. So we had our lockdown this morning. It is very important for everyone to be very, very quiet. And it is also very important that if you do not have a door that locks, that you try to get out of the way so that if somebody looks in, they don't see the class. I highly recommend if there's a restroom, lock yourselves in the restroom or at least go into the restroom or one of the conference rooms in the pods. Students, if we can never predict if we might have an emergency and a real live lockdown. In most cases, you will not hear an announcement from Mrs. Lee. That you'll hear other things and know that this is an emergency. So be prepared to get into a safe place. You might be walking down the hallway, you might hear a lot of commotion, and you have to get somewhere safe, whether it is a closet or you hide behind a bookcase, under a desk, so that nobody sees you. If there are lights, try to turn out the lights, but you just want to hide as quickly as you can in a lockdown or an emergency situation. If you see an adult, go with an adult. If not, hide. Turn off the lights wherever you are. Unfortunately, we are in a world today where we have to practice these things, but we cannot prepare for all these different things that could happen. And you just have to make a decision to be quiet and try to hide. Okay? Our word for the month of November is learning, spending the time it takes to find out what you need to know. We learn all the time. Last night I heard something on television. I can't remember what it was, but I was like, what does this really mean? And I Googled it, so Google is our best friend. Monday is a 2-hour early dismissal. We will be dismissing at 11:45. It is an opportunity for teachers to do their grades, and teachers are able to leave when their grades are done. So teachers try to publish over the weekend. Email Ms. Winkowitz so that you will be able to leave and have your grades done, and you will have a day and a half off because we do not have school on Tuesday. It is an election day. We have a guest reader today on WLES. Welcome, Ms. Shaver.
Thank you, Mrs. Lee. My chosen book today is How to Get Your Teacher Ready. I saw this at the public library and I thought it looked interesting. Let's read and find out. How to get your teacher ready. You're ready for the first day of school, but what about your teacher? Make her feel welcome with an extra big smile. Then how to welcome your teacher. Sing a good morning song, show her your favorite spots in the room. If she asks, why don't I have a cubby? You point to all the drawers in her very own desk, and you whisper, I know where the bathroom is if you need to go. School days are busy, so make sure she's ready. For art, make sure she buttons up her smock before she goes to art. For lunch, share your secret. You get extra spaghetti if you say please. For library time, show her where the iguana books are. When it's time to go home, tell your teacher, good job today. Ready for tomorrow? As the year gets going, there's lots of special things to get ready for, like Picture Day. Remind your teacher, no messy snacks. Chocolate cupcakes? Nope. Powdered donuts? Nope. Juicy pomegranates? Nope. Take a look at her hair. Does she need a comb? Then, instead of saying cheese, say teacher. Perfect. Now it's time for messy snacks. Or a holiday concert. If your teacher's feeling nervous, show her how to tiptoe to the side of the curtain. Pull it back a teeny bit. Once she spots her family, she'll be ready. La, la, la. On the 100th day of school, everyone get ready to jump up and down 100 times, plant 100 bulbs, and count 100 toads. And if you still have time, tell 100 jokes. Some days when your teacher is ready, things still don't work out as planned. Like some days we just might have a lockdown. The class pet escapes, all the planets crash down as the principal pops in. Or rain ruins everything. How can you help? Quick, hand her her favorite book. When the day finally finishes up, don't worry, tomorrow we'll be all ready for a brand new day. Your teacher knows a lot, but not everything. So ask, are you ready to be amazed? Then teach her all about big stinky flowers in the jungle, what elephants do, hummingbirds and Venus flytraps like to eat, the sounds of a howler monkey, that would be goo, goo, goo. How sometimes magic happens very slowly. When spring comes, it's time for field day. How to get your teacher ready for field day. Make sure her whistle works. Does she have her water, her hat, her sunglasses? Help her pick her fastest shoes. Double knot the laces. Now everyone shout, ready, set, go. On Teacher Appreciation Day, you want to make sure that your teacher is ready. You want her to be extra surprised. How to celebrate your teacher. Everyone dress in her favorite color, but you still have to wear your uniforms. Say teacher in the languages that your class knows. Give her something special, but definitely not a big stinky jungle flower, an ice sculpture for her desk, an already opened box of chocolates. As the year ends, get your teacher ready for one last thing. Goodbye. How to say goodbye to your teacher. Decorate a thank you card with all the things you learned. Surround her for a whole class hug. Give her one last extra big smile. Now your teacher's ready for a new class. You're ready too for a whole new year, but your teacher will remember you forever, and you'll remember her. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Shaver. Everyone, have a fantastic Friday.
Thank you, Miss Lee. We are your hosts, Sean,
Emily,
and Kim. Wishing you a great day.